Okay, before we begin this video, yes, pitchforks down, okay? Pitchforks down, hold your comments till the end. Because I personally have no issue with this game. It's not so much of I am boycotting the game, it's the worst game ever, oh my god, it's shit. It's more just my opinion and ways that the game could be improved. So, without further ado, please hold all pitchforks, hold all bad comments, and I'm probably going to become the biggest meme in the one. I think I'm still one of those 1% who doesn't like this game. My personal problems with Overwatch. Where to begin? The gameplay. Or, to be fair, the lack thereof. I mean, Overwatch, it's a hero-based multiplayer shooter. But it's $60. I mean, it's got a diverse and interesting roster of characters. But it's $60. It's got one or two kind of fun game modes. But it's $60. Yeah, no, you're seeing where I'm going with this. There's no real way to put this that isn't going to piss off the fans, so here it is. Your game's overrated. The gameplay is kind of fun for the first 3 matches in the same way that bashing your head against a wall is fun after you get a mild concussion. However, after that, it stops being fun and you just end up with a big headache. The other problem being that there isn't really much of a new player entry level, because everyone who's now playing the game or still plays the game has been playing since launch and are all the semi-pros, so there's no way that a new person could join and actually enjoy themselves because they're just getting killed by that Widowmaker who they swear is using an aimbot hack. Before you go in the comments saying you're actually shit at the game, I'm actually not too bad. I played as 3 characters, which were Reaper, Hanzo, and Tracer. I found each character a different gameplay style, and yet I found the repetitive objective a bit boring. The problems I have with the game are more just to do with the way it works and the pricing of the game. I also don't particularly like the lack of content and the fact that, you set up this interesting universe, but what I thought from when I saw the initial E3 trailer compared to what the final game turned out to be were very different. Like, in the final E3 trailer, I thought, oh, we're going to have, like, this 2 different sides faction war game. Like, that could have been really good. Having different factions, different characters warring against each other. We get to see these events from that character's perspective, or from the other character's perspective, in the case of Tracer chasing Widowmaker across the rooftops. The main issues I'm having with the game is a lack of content, and any content, apart from the main roster of the characters, is behind loot boxes, which I have a lot more issues, but I'll go into that later in the video. So, where to begin? Ah yes, loot boxes. Microtransactions. This game in the UK is £55. New. Even pre-owned, it's still about 45 quid, which it's, after a year of being out, 45 quid, you can't say the game doesn't hold its value. Or lack thereof. As I mentioned, there is a nice roster of characters. There's the spunky teenage, there's the spunky girl in the robot suit, there's the other spunky girl with glasses, there's the fit Russian girl, there's the sexy box art character, the one that everyone ships her to be a fan art character with, there's the slutty medic, the big robot monkey thing, the evil Grim Reaper, and a couple of other Japanese stereotypes and characters. As well as what they think all black people are like. Hint hint, nudge nudge, you racist gits. However, the main issue that I actually have with the game is the fact that you have all these different characters. They don't really make a lot of difference. The amount of times where I'd gone into a game, I'd pick Tracer, and then we'd get our asses whomped because there was that one other player who played Reaper or Widowmaker expertly, and whereas I get stuck with a load of noobs. Thus going into the matchmaking portion of this video. See, whereas games normally do matchmaking based on skill and level, Overwatch doesn't. I go into a game, I was maybe level 10, 15, give or take. Lowest other player level on my team, there was a level 3 on my team. And all the other, and the entire other team, their lowest level was level 30. We got destroyed, obviously. Wasn't a good game, didn't really enjoy it. Played a couple more similar matchmaking stories and horror stories of the terrible matchmaking provided by Blizzard. So, we have terrible matchmaking, And if you price point, time for the big guns. And before you go commenting, it's fine, it works. It does not fucking work. What they have done is not fucking okay. You have charged me £50 to £55 for a game. When I buy a game for 50 quid, say, example, Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Plenty of maps, plenty of characters, a single player campaign, a co-op horde mode, full character customization, and a planned expansion on the way for £17, which in itself is another video. However, it was £45 at my local game retailing shop. That was £45, which felt like it was worth it. Matchmaking was fair and evened, with good balancing. I had maybe 2-3 level differences to my opponents and teammates, so the game was fair and balanced. It has a couple of game modes. I could admit it could do with a few more, but each game mode in itself is fun, with unique gameplay and characters. Overwatch doesn't have these things. It has a couple of maps, 2 game modes, and the game goes, whoa, that's your lot. We got a whole 2 game modes, what more do you want? That'd be £40, please. Oh, wait, sorry, plus your multiplayer subscription, £50. Oh, by the way, Nintendo Switch, I'm really coming after your multiplayer paid subscription in another video. Just a heads up. Anyway, the microtransactions. Now, this isn't just aimed at Overwatch. This is aimed at all game publishers, developers. Get them out our games. I mean it. I've had it. I am sick of paying £3.99 for cosmetic skins for a character. I'm also sick of anything interesting like a pose. A pose for a character I might never play, but that's an hour of grinding. I'm grinding for an hour and a half to get a loot box to potentially get a skin for a character. I got 2 stickers and a skin for Winston, who I don't play. I can't even sell that skin back or craft a new one like I can in other games. This is why I hate loot boxes, especially in AAA games. Leveling up should be a gradual process, i.e. the more I play a specific character, I should be able to unlock items for them. Maybe I could unlock a skin for a character if I play them long enough, or if I do a challenge as them, rather than going through the number generator and hoping I get lucky. Spoiler alert. This entire game is overrated. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. I'm going to call it overrated. Go ahead, comment away. It's overrated. Not worth 60 quid. Not worth 50 quid. They should make it minimum 20 quid. Or free. Look at TF2. That was way better. You want a good multiplayer hero share? Go play TF2. Fuck you, overrated. Fuck you.